Clerk of the Board, please call the roll.
Certainly, Chairman. Commissioner Baker.
Excuse me. Present.
Commissioner Bodek.
Present.
Commissioner Garrettson.
Here.
Commissioner Kowalski.
Here.
Commissioner Leone.
Here.
Commissioner Mirabella.
Present.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Vice Chairwoman Palmieri Mudet.
Here.
And Chairman Granados.
Here.
Please let the record reflect that there are 9 commissioners present for this evening's agenda-setting session.
Thank you very much. Clerk of the Board, please lead us in the prayer and salute to the flag.
Humbly we ask God, the giver of peace and the lover of charity, to give the entire family of nations true agreement with his will and to grant the light of his spirit on all who work for justice and peace. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk of the Board, please read a statement of compliance with Open Public Meetings Act.
The Chair wishes to announce that pursuant to the requirements of New Jersey Statutes Annotated, Title 10, Chapter 4, Section 10 of the Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting of the Board of County Commissioners of the County of Union has been given by mailing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2023, along with the periodic changes necessitated by circumstance to the newspapers circulating within the County of Union who are designated to receive such notice, and by posting the annual meeting schedule for the year 2023 in the Administration Building, and further by filing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2023 with the Office of the County Clerk.
Thank you. We'll adopt communications and the minutes during tonight's regular meeting. And we're gonna hold off on the presentation for a couple more minutes due to some of the youth still arriving. And maybe, give me 1 second. Okay, arriving pretty soon. So we're just gonna go on to resolutions for adoption. That's 11, I think. Okay. From the Office of Union County Clerk, County Clerk Joanne Rajapi. Whoa, there's no recording. Sorry. Sorry, yeah, we're gonna.
Second.
Sorry, Joanne.
No, give us 20 seconds. We're just adapting on the fly here.
For your consideration, I have 2 resolutions on the agenda for this evening, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? See none. Thank you very much, County Clerk.
Thank you.
From the Office of Union County Prosecutor, First Assistant Prosecutor James Tansey.
Good evening, Commissioners. I have one item on the agenda for tonight, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Commissioner Baker?
Yes, just one question that I have. Is this to a matter of rolling over our rolling stock? I mean, are we replacing a vehicle from our rolling stock that's just no
Yes.
longer, its service life is gone?
Yes, Commissioner. We're down a number of vehicles. I'm sure everybody understands it's hard to get vehicles right now. So our office is about, I think we're about 8 or 9 under what we need. And we've located this vehicle, and that's why we're buying it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Commissioner.
Thank you, Chair.
No, of course, Commissioner. Any other questions? Thank you very much. First Prosecutor. Department of Economic Development, Deputy County Manager Amy Wagner.
Good evening, Commissioners. The Department of Economic Development has one resolution for your consideration, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Deputy County Manager, I know on a federal level, CDBG has been a hot topic. If you can just elaborate to the residents in reference to the importance of CDBG to our communities.
Sure, I'd be happy to. This is an annual allotment of funds that we get. We have a committee called the Revenue Sharing Committee. All 18 towns that are part of our consortium are invited to participate. The City of Elizabeth and Union Township get their own allocation, so they are not part of our consortium. And the money gets given out for various types of projects. There's infrastructure projects, services, which have a cap for how much can be spent there, ADA compliance-related issues. There's a myriad of projects that are funded through this housing. They're critically important dollars that really make a difference in the lives of Union County residents that are in need.
Thank you very much, Deputy County Manager. Anyone else? Seeing none. Thank you very much, Deputy County Manager. Department of Engineering, Public Works, and Facilities Management, Director Joe Graziano.
Good evening, Chairman. Good evening, Commissioners. The Department has 10 resolutions on tonight for your consideration, and I'll try and answer any questions you have.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Seeing none. Thank you very much, Director.
Thank you, Chairman.
Department of Finance, Director B.B. Taylor.
Good evening, Chairman and members of the Board. The Department of Finance has one resolution for your consideration this evening, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Seeing none. Thank you very much, Director. From Department of Human Services, Director Debbie Ann Anderson.
Good evening, Chairman and members of the Board. The Department of Human Services has 4 resolutions on, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Commissioner Leon?
Can you elaborate on number 3, the grant?
So this grant is from New Jersey Department of Community Affairs. It is for utilities assistance and for residents in need, and work through the Division of Social Services.
Good. Anything else?
Yeah. I just have a
Commissioner
question.
Baker?
Yes. Director, could you talk about resolution number 4, about the scanning and document management for social services, and the price increase there?
So we started this project in 2021, and it's to really try to give the digital integration portion for the Division of Social Services. There's a lot of paper, so we're trying to scan, and through COVID, you know that having that data accessible instead of going through files, but having it there in a cloud-based system that everyone can access it across the division. So that is the increase. As you know, just based on the basic needs that are happening for food stamps and other pieces, there's an uptick of applications and et cetera coming in. So we're seeing over 10 to 15,000 paper applications coming in every 3 months. So we need somewhere to digitize it, and that's why the increase is happening, to make us go paperless and have a cloud-based system so everything is accessible and no more boxes in the division.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyone else? Thank you very much, Director.
Thank you.
For Department of Public Safety, Deputy County Manager Amy Wagner.
Good evening, Commissioners. The Department of Public Safety has 4 resolutions for your consideration, and I will be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Seeing none, thank you very much, Deputy County Manager. From the Office of the County Council Bruce Bergen.
Thank you, Chairman. The Office of the County Council has a single resolution tonight. I'll be happy to answer any questions from the Board.
Any questions from the Commissioner Board? Seeing none, thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman.
When it comes to Commissioner-sponsored resolutions, all the Commissioner-sponsored resolutions are from the entire Board. Are there any comments from my colleagues regarding any of the Commissioner-sponsored resolutions? Seeing none, thank you very much. And before we move to closing the agenda-setting meeting, we want to move to a very special presentation, And in recognition of Arbor Day 2023, at tonight's meeting, our Commissioner Board will present a check and certificates to winners of the annual Union County Arbor Day Poetry Contest. The Arbor Day Poetry Contest is held each year to encourage environmental stewardship and tree conservation among students in grades 4 through 8 in partnership with the Union County Shade Tree Advisory Board. For grades 4 through 8, there were 3 winners, first, second, and third place in each grade for a total of 15 winners. Each winning poem was printed and is currently being displayed in the meeting room hallway. I'd like to call upon Commissioner Lourdes Leon, who is the liaison to the Shade Tree Advisory Board, and Jim Nick Nadowitz, chair to the Shade Tree Advisory Board, up front as we do the presentations.
Good evening, everyone. I'm extremely happy to do this as a retired educator, and I cannot believe how happy I am to see all these students here. And they know the importance of planting trees and saving our earth. So we are going to begin with third place, fourth grade. Maxwell Keat. Can he come up here? And this is your prize. Second place from Mountain Park Elementary School, grade 4th, is Amaya Gonzalez, a swearing beauty. First place goes to Elisa DeMarco, the Henley School.
Good job, Joseph. Good job. Keep that shit straight.
This is awesome.
Ready? 1, 2. Just check on it. One more. Thank you.
Have the first place.
Can the first place winner read her poem? Do you mind? Go ahead, come on. Who's first place? Go ahead. I'm going to hold the microphone, okay? You ready?
Through sun and through a storm, the beautiful oak tree keeps its form. Through winter, spring, summer, and fall, the oak is strongest of them all. In winter, the oak's branches sway, while the strong winds begin to play. The leaves fall off, making the oak cold. Still it stands there very bold. During spring, the leaves begin to grow, while bunnies and squirrels come out of their burrow. The weather is warm but slightly chilly. Still the oak is full and frilly. In summer, the weather is scorching hot. Still the oak stands to the top. Letting birds and squirrels make their nests, the oak provides a home that's best. During fall, the oak's green leaves change color. We're amazed, but I start to wonder, could this oak get more beautiful? No, it can't. It's simply wonderful. Through all 4 seasons, the oak stands tall. It is the greatest, boldest, and grandest tree of them all.
Thank you. You're all very talented. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. Moving on to grade 5, Mountain Park School, Julia Ruiz. Third place. Your prize. Second place goes to Tania Alvarado Valverde, Lincoln School, grade 5. And first place is Anna Morosevich from Mountain Park School, grade 5. Hi, Anna. Congratulations, guys. Can you read your poem for us?
Trees are beautiful, that is true. Their leaves sway when the wind is passing through. Trees are healthy, helping us breathe. Trees produce oxygen, that is what we need. Trees help animals, providing them with a home. Trees keep animals safe as predators roam. Trees can make the shade, people will need it on hot days. Trees protect us from the sun, it protects us from its rays. Trees show off their branches in the winter, but spring is filled with blooming flowers. They show their beauty all year round, their beauty is their superpower.
Legit.
I know, I always do that all the time. I try not to talk. Yeah.
Moving on to 6th grade, third place goes to Pravens Dauphin, or Dauphin. Hi, Pravens. Congratulations. Second place goes to Sloan Bernkoski, Lincoln School. And first place goes to Carl Asuncion from Terrell Middle School. Your prize. We met before, right? Yeah, well, I think so too. Okay, you ready to read it?
Trees, graceful in pacing. You look out the window, they sway in the gentle breeze, their branches interlacing. Like growing children, hand in hand, singing and practicing their dance. Trees, durable and strong, standing up to any wind, as if they were just passing along. Trees build our houses, buildings, and stores. Anything you can think of, just try to explore. Trees, beautiful and green, bringing air to our earth as is their daily routine, filling our lungs with clean, crisp air, sustaining our life in which all must care. Trees, valuable and precious. When we wake up, it will always refresh us.
Nice job, Dad.
7th grade, third place from Terrell Middle School, Athena Bishop. Hi, Athena. Congratulations. Second place goes from Terrell Middle School to Julia Papalardo. And first place goes to Madeline Kinarim, Lincoln School. Ready to read it? You can stand right here. Yeah. Okay, you see. Ready? Go ahead.
I started as a small seed, tiny, insignificant, and lonely. The young girl who planted me takes very good care of me. She waters me daily, shares sunlight, and tells me stories. We are the best of friends. A tiny sapling, I can see the world's beauty. Many years later, I stand tall, a gorgeous crimson leafy gown covered in reds, oranges, yellows, and golds. I hear the blue jays call, the woodpeckers beat, and the robin's song. The wind The wind rushes in, my gown fades away, and I am cold, no longer enjoying my wondrous friend sounds. I wear a freezing white blanket, my bark covered with ice, my branches shimmering at dusk and glow at frosty dawn. I still have not heard a peep from my friends. Isolated in this majestic world, covered in a blanket of white, I feel again as I did when I was just a seed, so lonely. Months pass, but it feels like years. At last I hear my friends. I listen closely. I hear the blue jays call, the woodpeckers beat, and the robin's song. The blanket of white is gone. My flourishing green dress has returned. Children admire my strength. They climb me, they play games in my shade and bask in my beauty. The heat returns, and my wondrous friends keep me company. The young girl who planted me is not young anymore. She had grown just as I have. My roots go down into the soil, and my branches reach high into the clouds. I start as a small seed, tiny, insignificant, and lonely. Only this time I have my friends to comfort me, and the clouds to enjoy, and the kids to watch over. My wondrous crimson gown has returned to me. As the wind blows, I am no longer worried as to what is to come. I am prepared, and I am wiser than I was 1 year ago.
Beautiful. Thank you. Grade 8, third place goes to Kawami Middle School, Valerie Cespedes. Second place, Courtney Kilmer, Lincoln School. And lastly, first place, Luke Esmerado, Columbia Middle School, grade 8. Hi, Luke. You ready to read it? Okay, go for it.
Imagine a city with a bright red sky and a puff of smoke from a bus speeding by, with citizens coughing on the street and birds dead with nothing to eat. But then a young child in the center square puts a seed in the dirt with great, great care. From the dirt sprouts something green, something nobody has ever seen. A tall cylinder with ridges of brown, branching out all around. Scales of green foliage fill the space and create a marvel full of grace. Blue turns the sky and clean is the air, attracting the entire city's stare. From the object grows plentiful fruit for everyone in this city to graciously distribute. To the object comes many creatures, all with their own unique features. The child calls the object a tree, something that everyone deserves to see.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Can we give another big round of applause to all the students here tonight? Amazing job. So with the closing of that presentation, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Motion was made by Commissioner Mirabella, seconded by Vice Chairwoman Kimberly Palmieri Mudet. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Meeting's adjourned. At this time, we'll give